In this video, yet another Best Buy representative says that pre-orders are going to go live for the PS5 this month. Indeed, he said it would go live this week. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel where we give you the secrets to get the console that you want. So if I see a sale go up, I'll do a community post on this channel. I also do tweets. So if you turn on all notifications for this channel, you'll see that community post, and you should also see my tweets. Now, I tweet about a lot of things if you follow and do all notifications on Twitter. Buy has not had any pre-orders sold since the wee hours of the 17th, September 17th, right after the PlayStation event where they announced the price of the PlayStation digital and disc, and then everybody put stuff up for sale. And this is really the third text chain that I've shown you this week of Best Buy representatives who've said, hey, we're going to have pre-orders that are going to go live this month. Right, and this is from Jay Twardy, JD, or Jay Drunken Monkey, and I think he seems like an upstanding guy from what I can tell. We had kind of conversation on Twitter here today. This is not a nude profile. This is a profile that's been up since October 2009, right? So that gives me a little credence that this is just not a pop-up profile. But also, he posted screenshots of this and other conversations he had with customer service representatives. But this is the most interesting one. So Abraham Phillip is the customer service rep, and he says, you can expect the pre-order sale this week. I suggest you keep an eye on the website. And this is Jay Twardy. Thanks for that. Do you know which day it will happen? Abraham Phillip. Currently, the exact date is not available. And then Jay Twardy says, but definitely this week. Right? And then we get the other side of this. Okay, thanks for your help. Was I right with the Friday, or do you think sooner? You're welcome, yes. You have a good possibility for Friday. And then the Best Buy rep goes on, it maybe get sooner than that. I suggest you keep an eye so that you won't miss it when it comes for pre-order. If I had to guess a day, what would be your prediction, right? And he doesn't have a screenshot for that. But if it's not Friday and if it's this week, then that would be Saturday. Oh, maybe he's got more. I think these are the same ones. He might have sent this tweet out several times and then attached several people. And Jay had obviously been to the GameStop app, and he tried to get the X, but did see the S was still available there through their All Access program, which we still don't really understand what you're signing up for, although it does seem people are paying up front. And maybe this is earlier from his thing. So this is Jay Twardy. On your end, prevent bots from buying them all up. I was able to get an Xbox through GameStop because you had to go through an app and type in something specific. Is there anything to sign up for to know for beforehand? And this is Sultan Morris, so this is another Best Buy rep. There are deals coming very soon on our Best Buy website. Please do check in the time the PS5 may be available for pre-order. Do you have a ballpark day when this will happen? Seems to happen on Fridays. I don't know about that, but okay. And I think so he also contacted Walmart, right? And do you know
Do you happen to know if they'll? Okay, so I've already checked into this queue. Unfortunately, Walmart does not have the option to pre-order. Very, uh, very opened its PS5 pre-order gates for a second time, and the latest retailer to do so. As soon as the PlayStation 5 is available to pre-order, we will email you with all the best deals and bundle offers. It's possible the first wave of products will sell out quickly, so get your pre-order in ahead of the queue. Do you happen to know if they'll become available this week? If you want, I can send you an email once the item is ready for pre-order. Do you happen to know which day? No, I don't have any information on that. So Walmart, there's really not any news from Walmart, but I just think this kind of goes uh, through his thoroughness. And then he asked for Target for pre-orders, and he posted that. And he also went to B&H Photo and Video, right? And that's something that I have done. I contacted them, but they didn't. They gave me kind of a vague response. So B&H Photo and Video has a page. So sorry, as of now, I don't have more information on these. We recommend you use the notify when available feature. So it seems like there's a difference in what's being said at different places, and the Best Buy reps are saying that they think they are going to come up for pre-order this month. That one went on a limb, the one with Jay Twardy or Jay Drunken Monkey went off on a limb to say that they're actually going to go live this week. And then he tried different things with the GameStop app. I had a conversation with him about one of my commenters said they got a pre-order by putting money down at this grocery store called Fred Meyer, but he said they just didn't give him anything. I've not tried Fred Meyer, but I did try Myers, which is spelled with a J. And they have been very non-committal, although they have a PS5 website. So that's another place to think about as we get closer to launch day and look at their website on launch day. It's not one that's on a lot of people's radar screens, and it might yield something, but they're not telling us anything at the moment. The other thing I would say, just with the news, there's Best Buy has updated all their accessories tonight, right? So I think Wario tweeted this out, but a lot of other things. So we're just informed the release date for the item listed below has been updated to October 30th, right? And these are for the accessories. I think maybe the charging station hasn't been updated yet, but Wario sent this out, and we were getting this earlier in the week. And then this PlayStation Discipline had they have kind of like a fourth chain with their Best Buy rep, but for some reason they took out their names, unlike anybody else. But I guess that's nice to keep the Best Buy rep anonymous. Is fine. And it also confirmed this month, but maybe not this week. And I did visit my local Target and asked them about that. There has been a screenshot of one local Target. See if I can find it down here. That did say that they had 10. So I think if you talk to the Target representatives and then you go to their, they have these little stock checkers. If they go into their stock checker, they should be able to find out how many PS5s they will have. Of course, I said that earlier in the week, and actually prior to this week, right, that Ask Target since October 5th has been confirming they're going to have in-store availability on launch day, right? You have to go through the app or the website, get a pickup, or drive up, and then you get it. You pick up the PS5 on launch day. But of course, that's going to be horrible. So here is the inventory screenshot. This is coming from Divergent. I Smarter Than You posted this. right? The PlayStation 5 console. This is supposedly some screen in from Target, and it's on hand on the way from the vendor, right? They're expecting it on November 6th to hit the store. So this particular store, if you were trying to pre-order online, this was your local store, you had to be one of 10, or it's not pre-order, it's for launch day order, that you would have to be one of 10. And if you go through the Ask Target chains, they say that you need to order on that day. So anytime, I would say, between midnight Eastern and midnight Pacific, but probably before the store closes or several hours before closes, they're likely to put those online or in app. And so for both Target and Best Buy, I think that the thing to do is to download the app, make sure that you've got all your contact details in there correctly and your payment details, and then put in a item that you're pretty sure they're going to have in stock in your cart, and then make a favorite. I think the Best Buy is kind of different than the favorite. It's like a watch. Let's see. Yeah. So Anna, I think, said the correct term, if I can find her reply. But you want to follow it, right? And if it's followed, then you can put it in your cart quickly. For Target, you have to heart it. If it's hearted, you can put it in your cart quickly as it goes live, right? And so you keep on putting it in your cart quickly. That's for the apps, and then for the websites, you could do something similar. But because it's open to the apps and the website, we do think it's going to be very botted. Whether we're talking about pre-orders with Best Buy or with day of orders with Target. I think the other thing was that the experience with Best Buy was I kind of gave up on Best Buy, but fairly early on the 16th when they went live, but a lot of people stayed with them for hours and hours, and eventually a lot of them, like at 3 a.m., were able to put it in their cart. So perhaps there were some people that it failed on them, and they got it went into their cart. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, and the final thing that I thought was interesting today was we got some pictures of the PlayStation in the wild, right? They got their, but maybe these are just controllers. Maybe they're just the controller. Yeah, they just look like the controller. I thought they were the actual station, but maybe it is. Maybe it's the full PlayStation. It's hard to kind of get an idea of its size. Perhaps it's just a controller. Looks like it's somewhere where they use Arabic type writing. Alright, I'm Linus Wilson. Subscribe. I think that's good news for the Canadians. So I've been kind of talking about the U.S. retailers, but Walmart Canada says they will have PS5s available in their stores. We did see kind of different waves, I think, from Walmart Canada in terms of the PlayStation.